I'm sure you've heard of the two shows, Elementary and Sherlock. You know, Elementary airing on CBS and Sherlock airing on BBC. And if you are on the internet, you've probably heard all the arguments about Elementary. If you haven't, then I would like to know what hole of the internet you're living in so I can come join you. Today I'm here to talk about the main three arguments I've seen against Elementary and why they're stupid. The first one is that Elementary is ripping off Sherlock. Yes, BBC Sherlock is a modern adaptation of the Sherlock Holmes stories written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And Elementary is also another modern adaptation. But it's not all that surprising that there would be multiple modern adaptations of such a monumental and famous group of stories about such a famous character. We live in a modern society. Thus, we want to see these characters thrown into a setting that is similar to what we're living in, because it's easier for us to watch and relate because we live in it every day. Now, yeah, Sherlock's still airing, and Elementary just happens to, start airing while Sherlock is still airing. Are you gonna get mad at all the generic crime shows that are airing now? I mean, how many of those are there? A bajillion million and 5, right? Are you gonna say, oh, Blurgablur is ripping off Blurgablur? No, you're not. The second argument I've been seeing is, oh my god, they turned Watson into a woman. Yes, they turned Watson into a woman. Excellent deduction. What's wrong with it? What is so bad about turning one of the main characters into the other gender? It happens in fanfiction all the time, no matter what show or movie or adaptation of Sherlock Holmes it is. The fandom gender bends things and gender bends characters all the time. What's so wrong about a TV show doing it? And what's so wrong about CBS having a show where one of the two main characters is a strong, independent woman? Have you seen America Today? That's a really good thing to be showing on a mainstream TV channel. If anything, it's a good thing and not a bad thing. And the third argument I've been seeing is, oh my god, but Watson's supposed to be an army doctor. Yes, Watson was an army doctor in the canon. But hey, Moriarty was supposed to be a professor. He was totally a professor in BBC Sherlock. Right? And Holmes is supposed to be an expert in boxing and sword fighting. He's not that in BBC Sherlock either. The thing with adaptations is that they're going to change things. If you had the same exact characterization, the same exact qualifications for the characters, the same exact cases being portrayed in the same exact way, in the same exact time setting, everybody would just get bored of it. Now, it's perfectly okay to think you won't like a show or to just decide that you don't want to end up watching a show. That's fine. What you shouldn't do is go around spewing random hate about a show you haven't seen yet. So, watch the show. If you don't like it, say, hey, I don't like the show, I'm not gonna watch it. Blarg blur, yay, everybody's happy. If the Elementary fandom stopped being little dicks to the BBC Sherlock fandom, and the BBC Sherlock fandom stopped being little dicks to the Elementary fandom, there would be a lot less drama on the internet. And that's never gonna happen. But can you just please listen to reason as to why your main three arguments are utterly idiotic? Thank you. And I bid thee adieu.
It's okay to not like things. It's okay, don't be a dick about it. It's okay to not like things. Don't be a dick about the things you don't